takes us to agenda item 9.3. This is, I'm getting to that, Mr. Mabee. If you just give me 1 second. I do have one request to speak on 9.3. It's a public hearing on the abatement of public nuisance, grading without a permit, case number CV 077324, located at 59770 Moonshine Trail, Anza, APN 576210014, 3rd District. I will remind the speaker that he needs to keep his comments on the agenda item. Mr. Mabee, I have a request to speak form from you.
Good morning. I believe what I'm about to say is relevant to this case. I oppose 9.3 for the following reasons. On December 9th, the Church of Scientology applied for a permit to make good on the illegal grading that had received several complaints. The planning of the project in question began September the 3rd. It seems no fines were given and that a permit was issued the same day the application was filed. Mr. Stone, what about the environmental impact report? Was that also issued and done in one day? Was one even prepared? What about the fire department? Were they even notified? In accordance with Ordinance 787, a grading and building permit application for a high-risk fire area requires fire department clearance prior to permit issuance. Mr. Stone, was the fire department notified? Was that also done in one day? Mr. Stone, this shows that you have involvement with the Church of Scientology and are willing to bend the rules to appease them. Where was the tough Mr. Stone that is so harsh on private homeowners? Mr. Stone, you're harsh on private homeowners, but to a large cooperative business you are willing to bend over backwards. Does that seem fair to you? You have a report from the Corps of Engineers that illegal grading was done in your district by Riverside County Flood Control that could cause loss of life and property.
Mr. Mabee,
you have a conflict of interest in these public hearings regarding enforcement.
Thank you, Mr. Mabee. Appreciate your comments. We have no other speakers on 9.3. There was a reference made to a complaint with regard to code enforcement at the Church of Scientology. We have been investigating that. Mr. Black, do you want to give an update on that?
That's correct. Several weeks back, we did receive a report of illegal grading at the Golden Era facility. That has been referred to Building and Safety. They have gone out and inspected, and they are currently working with the property owners who are cooperating with Building and Safety, planning, as well as code enforcement.
Thank you for that update. I'll move 9.3 if there's no other speakers, which I don't see, or have any slips. And 9.3, that should include the 5-year lock, as we've had significant dirt that's been illegally graded on that property. Okay,